Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan. From Asad Yaqub, a great namaste to all the people of India, in India and elsewhere, and a very hearty Sat Sri Akal or Sat Shri Akal to my friends in Indian Punjab and Indian Punjabis all over the world, and a great hello to all the people in Africa who watch my videos in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Saudi Arabia, UAE, wherever you watch my videos, America, Canada, Australia. A great hello from Asad Yaqub. Now we are going to go ahead, and I'm quite excited. I don't know. Whenever I solve a reading test, I become double excited, and when I find the answers, I am overjoyed. So I'm going to be overjoyed and excited while solving the test. The type of questions which we're going to do, that is actually complete the sentences below with one word only, and this is IELTS, a gender training IELTS reading section 2. This is the last type of questions here, and then in the next video we'll go on with section 3. So let's take a start. I'm going to tell you how to read the questions, how to find the clue words, how to scan the passage and all that stuff. So are you ready? See my excitement, huh? You should have the same excitement when you are doing IELTS reading test. So let's go to the book now. Okay guys, now we're going to start with questions 22 to 27, and this is still section 2, the last questions. Setting up your own business. Now you need to be ready. Prepare yourselves mentally that now they are going to talk about setting up your personal business or your own business. And the passage has know your market, how will you reach the customers, the money means funding and all that, and your business plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 things. So this much knowledge of the passage. Sorry, there's another one. How will your business work? So these 5 things are there. So this will actually help you understand the whole passage. And let's see what are the questions. Okay. Complete the sentences below. It's basically a type of a flow chart. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It's a type of a flow chart, and one word only, no more than one word. I told you article is also counted as a word, so just write a word. Write your answers in boxes 22 to 27 on your answer sheet. Now all the questions and the answers, they are going to be in same order whenever there is flow chart. And usually in general training reading section 1 and 2, the questions and the passage, they are in the same order. The passage in the same order. Step 1. Decide who you are going to sell to. Now this is one thing. Decide who you are going to sell to means your customer. That is your customer. And compare yourself with the dash. The dash means it's going to be a noun. You are going to have. It can be and compare yourself. Now you need to compare yourself with the dash you are going to have. With the dash you are going to have. Now let's see. Know your market. So you know what you want to sell. Okay, they are all about customers. People want to buy. Start up thinking about who your target customers are. Okay, all the sentences are about customer. Are they a particular group of people and all that. Now look at your competitors. Look at your competitors. This is the second part of the sentence. What is different about what you will be doing, and how will you persuade people to come to you? Now look at your competitors. The answer is here, I'm sure. Let's see. Decide who you are going to sell. The first part of the passage was about that. And compare yourself with the dash. Now compare yourself with the dash. And here we've got now look at your. Compare yourself with the dash or look at your competitors. That is going to be the answer. Competitors. Okay, competitors, that is the answer. Okay, now let's go on. We need to read the next question. Step 2. Consider how you will market your product. Okay, one thing is marketing and your method of dash. Now one category is marketing. It's basically a category. One is marketing, and second, and your method of, way of, system, anything like that. That's the step 2. Okay, this is done. How will you reach the customers? Will you promote your product by phoning? Okay, people, or visiting local traders, or advertising in magazines. Now this is one part about marketing. And next thing, will your delivery system be direct or through shops? Delivery system. And here they are using and your method of, and here they say your delivery system. What's the answer? Your delivery or system? Yes, the answer is actually delivery. Your is already given. Method for system, they've used the word method or way. Yeah, method of delivery. So delivery is the right answer. Okay, let's go on. Step 3, decide if you will have future. If you will have to find something to work in or buy equipment. Now there is something which you will have to find, and that thing you need to work in or buy equipment. So you need to decide about that. Let's go on. How will your business work? Now the answers might be here. Now think about what your business needs to succeed. Do you need to look for premises? Now see, the answer is here. I'm damn sure about that. Do you need to look for premises, or can you work from home? Do you need to invest in manufacturing equipment to start with? Now this is already given. Let's see. The question is, decide if you will have to find. Now for find, they are using the word look for. Do you need to look for? And what is that? Premises. P-R-E-M-I-S-E-S. Premises. It's plural actually. And by the way, let me tell you, you've got to write the spelling as they are. I mean, you cannot modify anything. Premises, they've written, so you got to write in the same way, premises. Right? Singular is with I and plural is with ES. So decide if you will have to find premises to work and all that. Step 4, there's no question. We don't need to read. Step 5, make sure you deal with the accounts. Now it's all about accounts and other essentials in accordance with the. Now usually whenever we use this word, this is what we call the words that go together, right? So in accordance with something, that's what you need to find. Collocations, yeah, collocation. So if you know collocations, most of the time we say in accordance with the law, in accordance with the rules, in accordance with the regulations, in accordance with the something like that comes. So make sure you deal with the accounts. That's one thing. And second thing is other essentials in accordance with the dash. Now let's read ahead. Next, is the business something you can do? Accounts is what we need to look for. Recruit staff, your skills, whether you are a sole operator or looking for recruit. Okay. The law regulates how companies are run, and you need to set aside the time and done in relation to issues like accounting. Okay, okay, very clever. Now in the question they've given this thing first, and here they're given at the end. So the answer is here in this very sentence, I'm sure. Let's see. Calculate. Now make sure you deal with the accounts, okay, and other essentials. Now for other essentials there must be some other words. This would be replaced in accordance with the dash. The law regulates how companies are run. How companies are run, and you need to set aside the time to see that this is done properly in relation to issues like accounting. Now this is the second part of the sentence which is already given. The answer is somewhere here. In this very line there is the answer. The law regulates how companies are run. What's the question? Make sure you deal with the accounts and other essentials. For other essentials, they've used the word the companies are run in accordance with the. Now let's see. The law regulates in accordance with the law. That's right. And by the way, this article is a very good clue over here. With the law, and in Punjabi they say la. La is another word as well. Okay. Step 6. Calculate all the dash. Now there is something which you need to calculate. All the dash, it can be plural as well, involved in your business. Yeah, it's going to be something plural. Calculate all the dash involved in your business when deciding how much to charge. How much to charge means the product price. When deciding how much to charge. How much to charge means prices. Right? It's important to read. It's confusing. So how much to charge? For that we've got the word prices. Now let's see what else. The answer is not here. As you are working out the prices, means how much you charge for your production, for your products, you need to make sure you build in all your costs. You build in all your costs. Now what is for build in? Calculate all the costs. C-O-S-T-S, costs involved in your business when deciding how much to charge. Now prices cannot be the right answer because it's already mentioned how much to charge. That's why costs is going to be the right answer. Now in step 7 there is no question, and in step 8 we've got consider if you require any. For require they might use the word need or any other word. Consider means think. They might use the word think. See synonyms. Consider if you require any dash to start your business and where to find it. It can be like capital or anything. Consider if you require any dash to start your business and where to find it. So here they say, remember you'll probably need to help from an accountant. Alright. Look at what you expect to happen over the next 3 years and work out what you need to do to break even, as well as the turnover that you hope to achieve to give you a profit. Okay, if you think you will need to find some funding, if you think consider you will need to find some funding to help you get the business off the ground. How much will you need and who will you approach to get that? Now what's that? Consider if you require any funding, F-U-N-D-I-N-G, to start your business and where to find it. And the answer is, if you think consider, you will need to find some funding to help get the business off the ground. So this is how we do it, and your business plan, there is no question about it. So this is how we answer all the questions. This was quite tricky, but anyways, we did it all. Welcome back. Okay, how was the experience? Good one, yeah? You know, many of you say this sentence repeatedly whenever we do IELTS reading with you. We find it quite easy to do it, but when we do it alone, it's very difficult to do it. Don't worry. Take all my ideas, my mindset, my tips, my techniques of solving the tests, and then you will be able to do the same way as well. After reading the question, what you think is very important, and then when you are scanning the passage, what you have in mind is very, very important. So once you have the good things in mind, once you have the good clues in mind, automatically you will find the answers, you will scan, you will find the clues, and it's going to be easier for you. Where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, so will is the clue in the question and way is scanning and finding where the answers are. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I also run another channel, Asad Yaqub Vlogs. You should join that channel also. There I teach English language, English grammar, and there are many other videos on that channel. You should subscribe to that channel as well. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, you can contact me. My WhatsApp number is given, so you can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.